Good afternoon, CTM Monarchs. This is Dr. C coming to you from the luxury of my home office. Today, on Sunday, December 12th, our last Monarch Messenger of the 2021 school year. Our KDE improvement priorities, as always. And we're going to jump right into our big reminders for this week. Again, parents, please stay home if your child has been exposed to or tested positive for coronavirus. That is going to be an ongoing message for the remainder of the year. Next, the weather has been all over the place. I think that for the remainder of this week, we should probably experience some more seasonal weather. If your child has health issues, that is the only reason that are documented from a doctor. That is the only reason why they would not go outside, assuming their class did go outside if the weather was not inclement. So if you have an issue with your child going outside for wellness, please reach out to the school and we will provide you with what you need to make sure that your child is getting an alternate wellness activity indoors. Assessments that we're taking over the next week are really important. Please make sure your students are at school if they are healthy enough to be, and tell them how important it is to do well on these assessments and give their best effort on those assessments. A reminder, we do not allow fast food in for breakfast or lunch due to the USDA requirements for the free and reduced lunch program in our district and also in the state. Another reminder, students, especially 4th and 5th graders, do not need to have social media accounts. They're causing conflicts with their peers, both during school hours and after school hours. Please monitor that. If you have a child who's at Coleridge Taylor, they are technically not old enough to have a social media account per the agreement that anybody who holds a social media account signs digitally and agrees to before they open up those accounts. So again, if your child is not 13 and up, they don't need to have a social media account. Monarch clubs will continue to start up in cycles over the month of January. Students who participate in those clubs must participate in the Test to Play program. The last thing that I wanted to share, and it's not a reminder, but is kind of a shout out. Our 2021 season for holiday assistance is over. We have so far supported about 65 students and provided over $3,500 to those students to help with holiday assistance. That is all because of our Frisky, Mr. Baker, and our homeschool coordinator, Miss Washington, in our CTM community. So we wanted to give them a shout out and thank them for all of their efforts to support our families. It's Winter Spirit Week this week. Tomorrow is Holiday Socks Day. Wear your favorite holiday or winter socks. We're also going to have a candy cane count competition. Students can enter one guess a day until Thursday on how many candy canes are in the candy cane holder in the main office. We'll also have a Monarch scavenger hunt competition. Every day, myself and the leadership team will be posting some purple Monarch mascot images around the building. Students have to keep their eyes peeled for those. And if they find one, they're to give it to their teacher. And the teacher will put the class name on it and put it in the box in the main office to be part of the competition. So hopefully we can have a team winner, meaning a grade level team, and then also a class winner for a popcorn party. So that's happening. And then we're also going to be doing Monarch money throughout the week. Each teacher will get a handful of Monarch bucks to give to their students who are showing acts of kindness, kind words and kind actions. Kiddos will put their names on that. It'll go in a box, and then it will end up in a drawing with for some really cool prizes that we have for them. So we're excited about that. Tuesday is festive holiday and winter hat or headwear day. Wednesday is holiday winter pajama day. Thursday is candy cane day, so dress in red and white. And then we will also be sharing our candy cane count competition and Monarch scavenger hunt winners. Friday is Ugly Sweater Day. So we look forward to everybody participating. We can't wait to take a lot of pictures and hopefully post some of those on social media. Remember, attendance counts. School begins every day at 9:05. Students should be in their classrooms each day by 9:05. Attendance matters. Shout out to our students of the week for showing kind words, kind actions. Paisley, Kiyoshi, Jaheem, Jeremiah, August, Keyshawn, Chloe, Elsie, Aubrey, Kamari, Nyaria, Douglas, Juhai, Jaleel, Bailey, Laura, Javion, Trinity, Mary, Shekinah, and Corey. Congratulations to all of those students. We have our important dates link with our school calendar for parents that you can see there. Remember, Win Time is happening every day this week, and we're still doing a lot of testing. Some updates to what's happening in classrooms this week. Teachers will be conducting individual reading assessments for each student. Those will be complete by the end of this week. Students grades 2 through 5 will be finishing up reading and math case benchmark assessments, and students 3 and 4 will be completing their inner orbit science benchmark assessments, and then we'll be finishing up our map makeup testing. As a reminder, we're focusing on getting our students to remember to stay in their area, keep their hands, feet, objects, body to themselves, and using those kind words, kind actions. We're calling those our Monarch 3. Again, if you or your child needs some support with mental health services or counseling services, there is a link in the newsletter body, and we've sent it out a few times before. If you need those services, please reach out. We'd be happy to help. Again, Test to Stay began on October 17th, and Test to Play began on November 1st. In order for students who might be exposed to coronavirus at school to continue to come to school, they must participate in the Test to Stay, and that is a daily testing option that the district offers. If students want to participate in our extracurricular activities, they must be participating in Test to Play, and that has a paperwork process. If you need help with that, you can call the main office or speak to Mr. Baker. We do our voluntary diagnostic testing screening on Wednesdays. We will have one session this week on Wednesday, and then we'll do it again when we get back in January. Wednesday is our testing day at school. If your students are part of the Test to Stay or Test to Play activities, you can count that Wednesday test as their test. Thank you so much for parents who have not been double parking on Chestnut Street. Remember, you can always, no matter how you get home every day, if you have to drop a child off in the morning, you can always go into the back parking lot and drop off at the gym. There's some regular reminders in the Monarch Messenger. Have a great, magical Montessori week. We look forward to seeing you around. Take care.